Hey, what's up? Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna be trying out a couple of new products from the Covergirl Clean Fresh line. You may be familiar with this line from the foundation they released not too long ago, and there was like a couple of blushes and like a lip thing, I don't remember. And they just recently released this new hydrating concealer, as well as a couple of new prep and set water mists. Y'all know the drill: application, wear test, thoughts. If you're new here, my name's Haley. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm here for you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to hang out and play with makeup, so I would so appreciate if you would consider subscribing to my channel before you go. And if you're a returning viewer or subscriber, what's up? I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're back. Let's go ahead and dive into this new little Clean Fresh collection from Covergirl. Ooh, oh, look at this. I got foundation on my shirt. Here we go. So I have foundation on and a little bit of eyes. We're not gonna talk about this right now, I'm not done, okay? But I'm at the point in my makeup routine when I would normally put my concealer on. So here we go with our Clean Fresh Hydrating Concealer. I do have the website pulled up. It's infused with coconut milk and aloe extracts for buildable coverage and glowing skin. Liquid concealer does not cake, crack, or crease. We'll see about that. I just got the color light neutral. I did do a review on the Covergirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk Foundation a little while back, and I feel like I remembered liking it okay. I haven't worn it since then, and I'm not wearing it today, so do with that information what you will. So here's what she looks like without anything down there, so you can see I have pretty creasy under eyes. We'll see what happens. Okay, nice thin consistency. And this is just the way that I apply concealer. I got kind of a rude comment in my beauty blender video once about how I blended my concealer. This is just how I do it, okay? I'll put it on kind of low so that I do blend up, but I don't like to just like pack it all on right there on my lower lash line. I kind of like to work it up because I do have really creasy under eyes. So that's just how I do it. Here we go. It's funny because it has that same smell that the Clean Fresh, it has the same smell that this Clean Fresh foundation has. Yeah, that's interesting. Ooh, it dries down quick, okay. For a hydrating concealer, I was not expecting it to dry down that quick. Okay, and so now this is with the concealer on. I gotta say, it's pretty nice. I'm gonna put just a little bit more on, build the coverage up just a touch. It's not the most full coverage, but it does say on the website that it's buildable. It's like hydrating or whatever, but it dries down pretty quick. So just make sure you get her good and blend it in. Okay, so then I'm just gonna go around and kind of put some on, like some places I'd like a little bit more coverage. And it's pretty light, so I guess I can just do a little bit of brightening, a little bit of highlighting. Excuse you, ma'am. Okay, goodbye. Thank you. Okay. Looks good so far, and I haven't set it with powder or anything just yet, so nice. I like it so far. Of course, we will see how it wears. You guys know. Okay, so I'm a little bit not sure what I want to do for powder. My kind of go-tos are usually Ciate or Fenty or my Milani. I think I'm gonna do two different powders. So I'm gonna do one side with my Ciate powder. It's a very fine, very soft little loose setting powder. And then on the other side, I'm gonna go in with my Covergirl Advanced Radiance. As you can see, she's been loved. I do really like this powder. It's a little bit more mattifying than Ciate, so I kind of want to see how it's gonna act with these guys. I'm gonna go in on this side with the Covergirl Advanced Radiance. And then on the other side, I'm gonna use my little Ciate. Oh my God. It was like World War III when I opened this guy up. Oh my word. So concealer is set. Here's what it looks like with the Advanced Radiance. Looks okay. And then here's what it looks like with the Ciate powder. Let me go ahead and slap the rest of my makeup on and I will be right back. Whoosh. All right. We're back with everything else on. Now I do have just a little setting spray. This is part of the Clean Fresh line from Covergirl. It comes in 3 different scents. One of them is rose. I don't remember what the other one was. And then they had a cucumber one. That's the one that I got. So I'm just gonna set my face real quick and see what we think about this little setting spray. Oh. Not bad. So it smells like cucumber, which is cool. I don't like the sprayer thing. Like it doesn't give me like a nice like kind of mist like I would really like. It's a little bit kind of like, but it's not bad. The mist is very fine, so that helps with that factor. I gotta be really careful not to hit myself in the face with this stupid thing. I gotta get it just close enough that I get the air on my face from it, but I do have a tendency to hit myself with this thing, so I gotta be careful. All right, so setting spray, cool, you know, it's a setting spray, nothing revolutionary. I like that it smells like cucumber. It smells very like refreshing. It smells very like refreshing and it's a nice setting spray. It's supposed to make you look kind of dewy, I guess. Concealer's been on now less than an hour, you know, however long it took me to do the rest of my face when I jumped off. So here's what it looks like. The Covergirl powder side is looking a little more dry than this side. And that was kind of the whole, how did I get glitter on my face? Do you see that? Where did that glitter? I don't have any glitter on. This side looks a little smoother, a little softer. You know, the Covergirl side might fare a little better because I find that when things are a little dry in the morning, as my skin like produces oil throughout the day, it kind of helps the powder to settle in. But I feel like the Ciate powder does a pretty good job of containing my oil, even like as fine and as soft as it is. So we'll see. I'll do some check-ins. I'll be right back. Sorry, that was a little weird. It's Cutie time! Okay, so I kind of let time get away from me a little bit today, so we're sort of running out of daylight, but let me just get a quick little check-in outside. And honestly, y'all, I am like shocked at how much I like this. You guys might be like, but Haley, your wrinkles. I know, but there's no like bunching happening or anything in the wrinkly areas of my eye. It just looks nice and smooth, like down here. I'm gonna keep it on for a couple more hours and I will check back in later. Hey, okay, so here's the deal. The last thing that you just saw me with old Scooter Tutor, that happened yesterday. And I just was a mess and forgot to do my outro. So we're doing a 2-day wear test or a 5-day wear test or 20-day wear test, 80, 90, a million. I really like this concealer, so I definitely see myself using this again in the future, especially for maybe like lighter days when I don't want a whole lot of coverage. Before we proceed, you might be like, Haley, you're saying this is the next day, but your eyeshadow looks like almost pretty much the same as you had it yesterday. So no, this isn't my go-to everyday eyeshadow look. I just didn't totally like how my eyeshadow turned out yesterday, so I redid it. And it was for a video, so I just wanted to make sure it was a look that I liked. So that's why my eyeshadow is kind of the same today on the second day. It is the next day though, I promise. Anyways, good concealer. One thing I will say about it though, and I remember this happening with the foundation. The first time that I put it on, it was fine. Like yesterday when I put it on. Today when I put it on, like upon initial application, it got a little like tingliness kind of happening, just a little bit. It wasn't like burning or anything, but I did notice it, and it did remind me that The same thing happened with the foundation whenever I tried the foundation. So just some, you know, whatever, something in the ingredients, it's supposed to be clean, fresh ingredients, so whatever, I don't know. But overall, I really like it. I definitely see myself using this more. It's not the most full coverage, and so I don't know that it's like my new like all-time favorite, but I definitely think I'll use it again. It's not overly drying under the eyes. Today I set it with my Ciate powder. I found that at the end of the day, it just looked a little bit smoother, a little bit cleaner with the Ciate powder than it did with my Advanced Radiance powder. And of course, the little setting spray was nice. It's a setting spray. It's not, you know, there's not a, you know. So anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you'll come back and watch another video and hang out with me again very soon. So I will see you in the next one. Bye.